Okay, so hello and welcome to a Train Sim World 4 episode. So we're going to take service 2A21 from St Erth to St Ives. This is on the West Cornwall local expansion. I think it was £30 when I got it. It's probably 25 now. They will have reduced it 'cause it's an older one. It might be 20. So you can see it's class 150/2, so that means 2 carriages, 44 yards long. And it is 12:30. Right. Okay, so we've got not long till departure. So I'm going to set the master key to unlocked. I'm going to set the reverser to forward. I'm going to set the destination blind to St Ives if I can find it. I'll just make sure that is. Just got to make sure it's centered in the thing, which it is. Need to set the train brake to full service. I'll lock the doors now. Set the marker lights to on, instrument lights to on, tail lights to off, destination light switch on, and headlights to day. Okay, so we should be just about ready for departure now. I've got the AWS as well. Set AWS to on, and then cancel that quickly. So we'll be a bit late out now because it does not give you a realistic amount of time to set up train. So along the way we'll be calling out Lelant, Carvis Bay and St Ives for around 1:45. Okay, so this is on the St Ives branch line. I'll release the braking and apply step 3 power. There you go. Okay, so departing St Erth, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour. That'll shortly be going up to 30, and we've got around 1 mile to go to our next stop, which is Lelant. And the signal's cleared. I'll ease up on the throttle a bit since it's a downhill gradient as well. Just make sure we don't go too much over that 15 mile an hour speed limit. Okay, so the rear of the train has now passed the 30 miles an hour board, so I can start accelerating towards that. So the braking goes step 1, step 2 full service, and the throttle is applied in 7 steps. So these class 150 units are still used today, despite being very old now. I think they were considering phasing them out to sort of the turbo stars which used along the Thames Valley a lot. They started doing that a little bit around Devon, I think, on the Ives Branch, places like that. So at that station we just passed is Lelant Saltings, by the way, so we're not scheduled to stop there. So we'll just skip straight through to Lelant, which is in 500 yards, so I'll start applying a bit of braking force soon. Yeah, so they're still used, but they're often used in double car units now on this line, so more often than not there'll be two car units coupled together. Because it does actually get quite busy despite it being a really short branch line. I'll apply step 1 braking with the platform now being in sight. Going to step 2. And since we've got 2 carriages, I'll be looking for the 2-car stop marker. I'm not 100% sure there will be one though, so I'll just stop somewhere around about the end of the platform, considering it is a short platform. Somewhere around about here should be okay. Right, we'll open the doors. I'm going to ignore the scheduled stop time a little bit just to allow some more of the passengers to actually board, because it looks like there's going to be a lot more than the scheduled time. Or I don't know if they just keep going actually, is that endless? Yeah, it may very well be. Right, okay. I'll lock the doors then. Okay, so I'll go into step 3 at the same time as taking off the brake. I'll increase it to step 4. So departing the land, the speed limit is 30 miles an hour. And we have 1.5 miles to go to Carbis Bay. Really steep uphill grades in here, so I'll have to apply quite a bit of power just to maintain the speeds at 30 miles an hour. So we've got that one another red signal coming up, but that is just for the ends of the branch line at St Ives, so that shouldn't affect us. I think the scenery is good on this stretch line, but I'm actually not overly impressed with it. I think they've done a much better job on the Blackpool branches of really accurately getting in that scenery. I don't think it feels that lifelike, but it's still fun to drive down. probably won't have to brake too much for the station. It will just be a case of easing up on the throttle because of how steep the gradient is, but I think that goes down here actually. Yeah, it does, you can see it does. Right, see the end of the platform at Carvis Bay, so I'll take the speed down to around 20 for entering the platform. And then look out for a 2-car stop marker if there is one, but again, not sure there will be. It's quite a long platform here, so you can see it supports 4-car units. Well, a double 2-car unit, I suppose. Same principle. Yeah, it looks like there's no stop marker. Well, that should be round about the right place to stop. Open the doors for boarding. Okay, so departing Carvis Bay Station, speed limit is 30 miles an hour, and we have around a mile to go to St Ives, which is the last stop. So the steep downhill gradient, I shouldn't have to accelerate too much to get to that 30 miles an hour mark. So we've got a 15 miles an hour speed limit just before the platform. I won't have to brake that for too long, since we're only going 30 anyway. Still have to take it into consideration, because I'll have to enter the platform at a slower speed than I ordinarily would. There's the 15 miles an hour speed limit there. It is really close to the platform. should be round about the right place to stop. Stick into full service. There we go. So time taken exactly 15 minutes and 4.2 miles driven. So thanks for watching.